Hey guys, my name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. Thank you for joining me and welcome to your All Signs Timeless No Contact Love reading. It's a general reading, so keep that in mind as you listen. And keep in mind as you listen that energies are interchangeable and reversible and fluid. So if I'm speaking about you or your person, but it feels more like the other, then apply it where it feels in alignment and resonance with your experience. Always use your intuition in discerning what to take from the reading and what to leave behind. And let's get into it. Let's get an overall check of where your person is at in regards to you. And if you align with me as a reader and you vibe with the way I read and you connect with me, please like, share, comment, subscribe so you don't miss any readings. Let's see. Ooh. I effed up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. And on the bottom, I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. So this person is coming to a new realization. They're seeing clarity in what they've done and how it's led each of you to where you're at presently. And there's a heaviness on their heart because they don't know how to fix what they've done. And it may not appeal to them at this time to just be truthful and honest about what they did and how they feel about it. And let's get another one here. What more do we need to know about your person, the one you're here for? Okay. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So this person, in essence, is kind of or fully blocked off to their heart space. Purely logical. The pain of this experience hasn't really flown through their heart space or been processed. It's kind of been shoved to the sides and is stuck in there. So whatever happened between the two of you, it's not been processed, and this person is having a hard time feeling it. They do know they messed up, but they don't know how to make it right. A part of them hopes that you will contact them and, take those initial steps forward to help support them in reconnecting with you and to break the ice in some way. Okay. How are each of you viewing the connection aside from that? What more information can we get from both of you? Both sides of the story here. How do each of you view the connection? Okay, let's get one for your person. Okay, so for you, I have the Two of Swords, how you are viewing the connection. In a sense, mirroring. Your heart is blocked. Willful blindness, your back is turned to your emotion, and you are not seeing the situation for what it is. You're looking forward, but there is no movement. There is just lots of thoughts, thinking, and you recognize you're at a crossroads and need to make a decision, but that decision ahead of you is not even in your peripherals because of this blindfold that's over your eyes in seeing the truth of the situation. So blocked off from the heart, operating from the head, trying to think this emotional experience at this time. And your person, how they're viewing the connection is they're taking time out from it, right? They're in this, I feel empty and hollow inside. They are trying to take a break from the pain and the separation felt between the two of you and to just rest and to get out of their headspace. This person is, in a sense, healing in some way in what they're choosing to do. That's helping them to understand the part they played in what led to each of you walking away or one of you walking away. And this person, I effed up, I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right, means, to me, I take that as They're the ones who did something that caused you each to go your separate ways. Okay. How are you behaving towards one another? Energetically, emotionally, even if you're not talking, how are you behaving towards one another? In your thoughts, in your heart? Knight of Wands for you. You're feeling inspired. You want to get the ball rolling. You don't know what to say. You don't know how you're going to say it or what you want, but you know that there's a fire in you to move forward with this. And maybe in your heart and your intuition is guiding you to just take that step forward and trust that all will come to you as you take that step. So you have a strong desire to get the ball rolling and to reignite communication between the two of you. And how they're behaving towards you. 7 of Pentacles. This person is working on improving their life, planting seeds to make their tomorrow better, working to improve, maybe working on correcting debt, getting in a better living situation. Maybe they've taken on a new job or career that feels like it's going to lead them to a better and more fruitful life. So, working on their material life and improving that's their focus right now. And that feels, that makes sense, feeling that they messed this up and they don't know how to make it right. So, in a sense, they're avoiding putting the time and heart into correcting this or repairing this, and instead shifting their focus to something else. Possibly because they don't know how to process this situation with you. Feeling empty and hollow. So even when they try to understand what happened and why they did what they did, they don't understand it. They don't understand why they acted the way they did. This is a heavy experience for this person, and it looks like a really transformative experience that is essentially cracking them open and helping them to see things that have been shadowed in themselves for a long time. Okay, let's see here. I actually want to use this one here. What is the most magnetic aspect that you are drawn to them and that they are drawn to in you? What is the strongest energy that pulls each of you to the other? Okay, what you're drawn to in them. Unity. You feel a deep love for this person. You can't describe it, you don't understand it, but it's deeply felt, and you want to help this person carry the heaviness that life is throwing at them at this time. You see what this person is going through, and there's so much compassion and love and energetic support of the challenges that this person is facing in this life. You want to support them. You want to work with them. You want to build with them. You want to let them know that you are there for them. And what they're most drawn to in you. You inspire them divinely. You feel very connected with your inner child and with the higher realms of existence. You show this person a new way of connecting with God, one they haven't been taught. It's inspiring, and it does make them feel small in a sense that you are where you're at. They didn't see everything that you went through to get where you're at. So they don't know the journey that you've been on to get where you are. You may be older than this person as well. Nonetheless, they are inspired and in awe of your abilities. Some of the things you do and the way you are seems almost miraculous to this person. But truly what it is you have aligned with your path, your spiritual path and purpose, and you're treading down that road, and it's magnetic. It's beautiful. They can't help but watch you fly. Okay. Let's do this. What is blocking this connection right now? What is the strongest crossing love energy that exists between both of you right now that is serving as a wedge to keep you from understanding, from communicating, from seeing eye to eye, from seeing the truth of each other's experience? What is the strongest crossing love energy? Betrayal. And a fear of losing freedom. Inner child wounds. Betrayal. I'm being reminded of a meditation I had once where I saw two white wolves. And in the blink of an eye, one of them had been bitten by the other. And there was blood on the neck. And behind both of these twin wolves was a hand with blood on it. So in some sense, there was a betrayal from one of you. Maybe it was your person, since they feel like they effed up. Maybe the betrayal was the intensity of the feelings caused them to sabotage, caused them to do something that they knew would push you away and would crush you, so that they could come back to safety, and that those intense feelings that they were not equipped to handle would go away. And simultaneously, one of you or both was afraid to lose your freedom. You felt suffocated. You felt like a caged bird. The way this person approached you in some sense, or you approached them, made them feel suffocated. And this may have not even been something that you or they did that was out of line or imbalanced or unhealthy or toxic. It was the way it was perceived, possibly through a wound within you or this person. I'm not sure who it was or if it's both. But this betrayal brought up a wound within one or both of you. And it was a real visceral fear that either you or this person felt in response. It wasn't just thoughts, it was actual body response fear. But in a sense, either you or this person didn't feel they could communicate the truth of what they felt because they thought they might lose you or you might lose them. So you kept it inside. You betrayed your truth, and instead of communicating out of possibly shame, you just kept it to yourself, and either they pulled away, you pulled away, or however it aligns with your experience and the inner child. So this tells me that it was a wound from earlier times that has not been healed, that possibly has been forgotten about, that made this so intense for whomever it was that experienced it. Okay, let's see. What are you being called to let go of? You, the collective listener that is listening to this reading, what are you being called to let go of? Through this person, through this experience, at this point in your life, what is the universe trying to show you that needs to be seen, that needs to be healed, that needs to be reprogrammed, that needs to be disregarded? What restricting belief, attachment, craving, or desire is is the universe asking you to let go of right now? Suppressing. Willful blindness. Cutting yourself off to the love that is within you that wants to spread its fire and connect and be felt and experienced. Suppression. 29 could be relevant. Could be an age, a date, a number you've seen. So in some sense, you are not seeing the truth of what's in front of you at this time. And that could be because it's something in your subconscious that needs to be illuminated, possibly through shadow work, through connecting with God and your higher dimensional helpers of the highest white light and asking to be shown what it is you need to see so that you can become aware of it. Until you see it, until you're aware that it's there, you can't choose to do anything with it. It has to be illuminated and seen, and you have to be aware of it. So some wound within you, maybe for both of you, that triggered a loss of freedom, that in some sense felt like a betrayal. This could be an abandonment wound. It did leave a scar within your experience, within you, that has not been healed. Time does not heal all wounds. Addressing the wound, feeling the emotion of it fully, crying if necessary to let that emotion out of your heart space and out of your aura, and then working to process the emotions afterwards is how you heal. A lot of people think that time heals all wounds, so they just go away. But essentially, when they go away, they just settle down into the subconscious, and then they control your life. They control your relationships. They control everything you do. Let go of suppressing. What are you holding back? What is it that you want to say? What is it that you want to do? That you're not being authentic in doing or saying? What is the story that you're telling yourself that is allowing you to stay in a fear mentality and to stay in this suppressing energy? Some aspect of you is gaining something from suppressing. Become aware of what it is. Is it safety? Is it avoiding a perceived rejection or abandonment? Or somebody not seeing your truth or acknowledging your experience? Whatever it is, illuminate it and let this go. Okay. What is the overall energy that exists between and is felt by both parties? What is the overall energy that exists between and is felt by both of you? Strongest connecting energy. Adoration. You both have a high respect for one another. You adore each other. You see beauty in one another. But there's just some darkness and shadows that stand in your way of seeing truth, of being a clear channel for this experience. There is love for one another on each side, but there's healing that is needing to take place. Okay, and let's see. Which one do I want to do? I wanted to get a soul truth card. Okay, well, Let's get an angel number instead. I must not have got that deck out. That's okay. Wasn't meant to have it. What would Spirit like to say to you right now? Let's get an angel number for the collective. Eight, 4, 4. Feel secure in the divine. Your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. You've been given an abundance of blessings recently. See these blessings and count them. As you do, say a prayer to the angels for gifting them to you. No blessing is too small to count. And this feels like an opportunity for gratitude of things in your life as of recent that you're grateful are part of your experience. This could be people around you, it could be a vehicle, it could be music, it could be a bed or, a full belly, a roof over your head, whatever it is. Count your blessings and speak aloud the things that you're grateful for. This helps to reprogram the mind away from a victim mentality and a lack mentality and into an abundance mentality. I have everything I need. This is an energy of magnetism. And I do have my other deck. It was just hiding. Let's see here. All right. What advice would Spirit like to give the collective for their highest good, greatest expansion at this exact moment? What advice would you like to speak to the collective? This one keeps coming out. Despite cleansings, it's a message for that Spirit is trying to drill in. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you taking enough downtime to recharge your batteries? Are you somebody who feels guilty when they're not constantly doing? This is a call to allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself a rest day or an hour to just disconnect and be at peace and be okay with just resting your body, your mind, and your soul. You are the asset. The body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting? And what can you do to help your body rest? The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Take time out in some way to care for your body, to care for your mind, to rest. Right. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you in some way. And if it was, please let me know. Again, it's timeless. So if you found it and there's a message in here for you, it doesn't matter when it is, 10 years from now or tomorrow, it's meant for you. It's timeless. So I'm sending you guys all so much love. We'll talk to you soon.